around so you guys can see. So this is the signal post. Right, and Dan next to me is going to explain to you guys what it is.
Well, what they do is that a ship would come in, they put flags up. This signal station would put the flags up that the ship was saying, so they know what the ship's name was, speed, and all the rest of it. Then that information would be sent over the bay to Queenscliff. Then they'd send that information to Melbourne, because you'd be able to see. Back in Melbourne at
so they're agreeing with you down
Ferntree
here.
Gully, there used to be a signal station there, and you could see it from Queenscliff, but you can't see it anymore because Melbourne's all grown up.
Yeah, wasn't there one at Flagstaff Station too?
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's right. Huh?
Flagstaff Gully.
Yeah.
Where the not where the station, where the
Well,
park
yeah,
is.
where the park is.
Yeah, that's where they had a signal station
Yeah.
there, but it's not there anymore.
Wow. So,
Are you the same people that were down in the little cave,
at the light.
the light,
Yeah, the searchlight.
the searchlight?
Right. You're the different guys. So you guys work up here. This is your forte. This is a job you did, so it was really important to get signals out to make sure everybody was safe. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to show you guys. Can somebody put a light on this? So, so this actually rotates. So it would have had ropes on it of some sort and flags. Oh, that one doesn't. Okay, the other one over here does. So this one's got a... So they would have rotated ropes. There's all pulley things here.
Would have lifted it up.
Yep.
And they would find them up on these.
Yeah, right. So this is actually a really cool little, I don't know, what would you call it? Station.
It's the signal station.
So can you point your light up that way? No, it's not gonna get it. So up there is basically like a big cross, and there's big cables running across this here. So yeah, but anyway, we wanted to talk to the signal guys and see what they have to say, because they did a very important job to keep us all safe and keep the bay safe. Now you have a box on the other side there, which has a little green light on it. Thank you. Do you think you can go closer to that one and make noise? That would be amazing if you could. Or the cat ball in the centre. So if you touch that cat ball, it'll make it. Well, it won't hurt you. I'll show you. It won't hurt you at all. I'll tap it for you. There you go. So that's what the cat ball looks like. And it doesn't hurt you at all. So this is incredible, coming up here at night to actually meet with you guys. We actually didn't think that any of you guys would still be around, but you are. So the signal station was here a lot earlier than the rest of it, wasn't it? Thank you. So, and yes, guys, the only person who has their phone on off flight mode is me, and that's why I'm so far away from everything, because I don't want to set off the K2. But yeah, so but once they notice that they've got access to the K2, they usually like to play with it, because you know how many people come up here to talk to them about the job they did. So did you actually have to send any really bad signals out to Melbourne or over to Queenscliff? Was there any ships coming in our bay that they shouldn't? Right.
Did you work here?
Did you work in this part of the base? Yes. Thank you. Okay, has anybody got questions? Where are we? We're at Point Lonsdale, on the Balnarring Peninsula. Hello everybody out there. Is there any more questions? Got any questions, guys? Because they like to answer them, obviously. I'm hoping that these guys... Oh, anybody.
Oh.
Anybody's got any questions. I've got some team members here as well from Epic Country. And you got any questions? What was the weather like here? Was it really cold here in the winter? I know. Yep.
Severe winds?
I reckon it would have been freezing.
Yeah. I reckon so too.
Yeah. Yep, there you go. So it's okay. No judgment. We won't dob you in for it to anybody. Yep. Was it absolutely freezing here? Yep. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see that KT going off. I'll see if I can get it closer so you can see it. So they're quite active on the KT. Haven't touched the other stuff yet, but anyway. As I said, once they find out that you're there, are you in a boat? No, we're not. We're actually on the station itself. So you can come up here and walk around here day or night, and obviously don't come and vandalise the place. So, because we don't agree with that either. So it's here for historical purposes for everybody. So, but no, you can come up here and visit. There is no boat. What you can hear is the ocean. So can you put I'll walk over there. Can you put your light that way? So I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there is the beach. And just out there is the water. So that's why you can hear the beach. It's that close. Yeah, well, I wouldn't... What's the definition of haunted? Is there a spirit still here? Yeah, of course there is. So a lot of spirits like to still do their job that they were doing, or they were passionate about. So I found a lot of the forces, people in the forces, once they've passed, they still do what they were doing in spirit. So I think it's kind of an honor thing for them, and I would love to honor all of them, because you know that they did things in their time that we wouldn't even think about. So people these days would have a la about sitting out here on a you know, -5 degree night day, middle of the beach, pouring rain and whatever else you'd have to do. So just to defend your country. So, you know, we're talking early 18s, 1900s, so we had to have some sort of defence. So, is it haunted? Yeah, I would say it's haunted. But not everybody comes back, so, and that's a good question. Why don't they all come back? And why do the ones that stay? So, we can't answer those questions. So, we can just bring to you what we're bringing to you now. So, and we would never be on a location like this and use anybody's names unless they're actually given to us, because that's just disrespect. So, yeah. But we just thank them for what they're doing. Oh, there you go. There you go, they agree with me. So we, yeah. We like to respect those who, you know, respected us in protecting our country. And whether it was doing the dishes and feeding the troops, or coming out here and doing the signals, or whatever it may have been. So, you know, they did a great job. And we today wouldn't have a clue about what they went through. So some of the guys over at Fort Nepean sat in those bunkers in freezing cold temperatures. So, with the bay literally up on their feet kind of thing. So, you know, they would have had jumpers obviously, or whatever to keep them warm, but still would have been icky. Hello from Sydney, Australia. So, hey from Victoria. Hello from Queensland. So we just thought we'd come up here tonight and just have a bit of a looky around, and it's literally not a structured paranormal investigation. It's just something that we like to do. come and visit and talk to them and see if they're still here, and if they are, they are. If they're not, they're not. Yeah. Any of you guys got any questions? So one of the... Is this haunted place in Queensland? No, it's in Victoria. We're on the Bellarine Peninsula. So the Mornington Peninsula and the Bellarine Peninsula are side by side from each other. So basically across the bay. So in some of our stuff, if you get onto our group... Thank you. Can you let that go now? They may not.
Do you want to turn it off?
Yeah, do you want somebody to turn it off? So, yeah, so they like to do that too.
They're very active.
They like you, don't they? Yep. Okay. You can't tell me they don't have a sense of humour too. So, you know, I've been in all sorts of locations and I've had all sorts of stuff thrown at me, pushed off chairs, pushed off tables,
Sworn at,
threatened, get out, you know, so.
You can play with the
You can play with the cat ball. Cat ball's the next one along. So that makes it go red and blue. So, now they'll go back to the KT meter.
Yep.
So yeah, so it's been very interesting. So I like to not just do the haunted places as everybody says. I believe everywhere's haunted. It's just a matter of who the haunting is. So yeah. So for us to come out here tonight, it is a little bit on the chilly side. We've got jumpers on, but it's not like freezing. It's actually a warm night, isn't it?
It is warm and
Yeah.
no wind.
Yeah, there's not a lot of wind either, so
It's a good night.
yeah. So, but they also have gun replacements up here, just like the Mornington Peninsula has. So, I've done a lot of work over in the Mornington Peninsula because I'm from that Mornington Peninsula side. And I thought, well, you know, why not come down here and have a look at this side? So these guys counted too. So, you know, they were just as important as everywhere else across the peninsula on the other side. So, and then they had Queenscliff Fort over here. So, and they used to train there as well. And they had quite a big guns there as well. You can go for a tour there during the day. They don't do ghost tours. But you can go there for a tour during the day. And the lady there is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Got a great amount of information for anybody who wants to go. And it's just great to see. So if you jump in on our Facebook page, Epic Country Paranormal Australia, the group itself, we've got a page and a group. Get into both of them. And yeah, and you'll be able to see some of the other locations we've done. I don't put a lot of stuff on TikTok, but, you know, we'll start doing that soon. So, yeah. We do a lot of stuff on Facebook though, don't we? So, yeah. So, but not everything's scary or, you know, gonna get you or anything like that. So, yeah. And as I said, you respect the spirits, they'll respect you. Isn't that right? Thank you. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, we're going to chop off this one and we're going to go for a walk. Well, actually, maybe we'll just go for a walk because we're going back down there.
Yeah.
So I might just keep it on while we're doing it. So we might go for a walk down to the lighthouse now, eh? So do we all want to grab equipment and then we'll go for a quick walk down to the lighthouse? I don't know what I did with my jumper now. That's there. So, whoop. Right. Oh, I got that one. So, guys, two. Now it's going to phone my expert.
It's going to do a quick sweep.
Yeah, do a sweep. Make sure we got everything. Woohoo. Have you seen anything?
Yeah.
What?
Look at the light.
What light? Huh?
That light. That one.
Which light?
That one.
Well, I've got the video rolling. Which light are we looking at?
When it flashes, that one.
I'm not seeing a light flashing.
The main light. Ready?
Oh, yeah. Okay, up there.
There you go.
Red. Huh. That's interesting. There you go. That's the lighthouse, guys. So we're going to take a quick walk down to... What's the green light for? So that's the lighthouse right there.
So the lighthouse on this side's green, the lighthouse on the other side is red.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh,
So
this
the
is
ships know
which direction
where
going.
where to line up to come
Right.
into the boat.
Okay. So, all right. He's got a torch, so we can get out of here. So.
We've got all the gear.
Yep, we got all the gear. We got all the gear.
Yep.
All right. Can I have a light?
Yep.
Where's that light?
What here?
Right.
There's a light.
So I will say, guys, make sure you come with people if you're coming. And it's going to be pretty dark walking down here. So we get to the lighthouse. Watch the steps, guys. So, yeah. And that's the first time I've ever entered the, whoop. That was fun. Nearly went for a roly-poly. I wasn't expecting the step and I'm like, oop.
Would have made some good time.
Yeah, that would have been good fun. So, it's a bit steep, isn't it? It's doing a bit of a steep thing. Whoop. So we're going for a walk, guys, down to the lighthouse. So you can see the building there. So, and we'll set up some stuff around the lighthouse. Obviously, we can't put the K2 there. Whoop, sorry. They never make steps for small people, do they? Right, here we go. We want to set up around here. Can't use the K2 though. So,
You want to set up over there?
no, set up over here.
Yeah.
Why do
This
you
is
want-
where your major traffic is.
Up there.
So, yeah. Huh?
Why can't we use the K2?
Because there's, well, you can try it. So, but you might find there's interference from that. So, do you want to try it? So, you might find there's interference from here. I can't do it because I've got the camera rolling. So, is there power? Yeah, it's still holding power, so that's why we don't use K2s where there's power, because it gives us a false positive. And we don't want to do that, so... Oh, we're down to this now. Did you try putting it on the floor down there?
I've got it behind you.
Okay, but did you try putting it down there without...
Yeah, but the lights just kept going.
Oh, okay. So we have a... So, say this place is like locked up like Fort Knox, which is fair enough. Apparently winds are 6 knots. Is that 6?
You don't want somebody to go in there turn the fucking
No,
light
you don't.
off, do you? Oh, sorry.
Right. So, no, we don't. So, yeah. But I'm sure some people live to here in their time. Do we have a cat ball at all? Cat balls.
In my pocket.
Put the cat balls out. So, have you got a millimeter on you?
Yeah.
Right, is that setting off?
No, it's reading all electricity.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's.
So there we go. We've got a millimeter and the millimeter's reading all electricity. So can we show everybody that? So there's what is it?
1647.
Yeah. So
222.
that's reading the electricity here in the area. So that's why we would not use a K2, because the K2s would set off just stupidly. So should you check out the old buildings? Depends on the building. I went to Fremantle. Oh, okay. Yeah, we would love to go and see Fremantle. I went to a little town in Queensland called Howard, and it has a really, really old house there. And sorry guys. Bit of a windy nose. Yeah, so we had a lot of activity from that little house in Howard. So it's actually a historical home. You can actually go in there. So yeah, maybe What is those two things? Okay, so what two things are we talking about? On the ground? Or are we talking about on the wall? The two things on the wall are their security locks. And this down here is the rem. And that's a cat ball and another cat ball. So as we just said, we can't use the K2, which is sitting up here. And it wants to be active. So, but that could be me setting it off. So is there anybody here that would like to communicate with us? You can use the REM to set the lights off. I don't know that we'll actually get anything here. So how long's the lighthouse been here?
I don't know.
Don't know either. Have we got a board maybe?
It's right here.
Oh, it's right there. Okay. So there you go. We'll find out in a second. What did you think that place there was?
That's the foghorn.
What's the foghorn?
1902.
1902, guys.
It's hard to read.
So if you have a look down there, there's the wharf down there. So, I don't know if... There you go. You can see that now. The background. So, are we scared? No, we're not scared. Queensland's got plenty of hauntings too, just like Victoria. So, everybody has their military history. You know, and then we have the lighthouses, obviously, because we're sitting right on the bay. And the ships need to get in and out. So, the lighthouses do offer, you know, obviously a safe passage. So you guys stay here for a second while you do that. I'm just going to do a quick walk around the lighthouse. Or down this way anyway. See if you can get any action. So, it's going to take you for a little walk down this way. So you can see. So what's this building over here? What's the foghorn?
When there's fog, the horn will blow.
Oh, right.
You
So,
can hear it, right? If you stand in front of it, it's 142 decibels.
oh, wow.
Down on the beach, it's 137. Where you're standing now, up at the lighthouse, it's 89. And inside
142 decibels when it goes off, the foghorn. So there's a big horn in there. Yeah? Is that what it is? Is it still in there though?
boilers and stuff in there to get right now.
Right, okay. So this is the lighthouse, guys. So before you saw green lights. So yeah. So this is the lighthouse. It's quite a. If anybody knows the movie, TV show, Round the Twist. Yeah, if anybody knows the show Round the Twist, have you ever felt like there's something strange happening? Well, that's their little song, and this is one of the lighthouses. So, were you here when they filmed the show? So that's what I mean, like, guys, you may not get anything from this bit, but you'll get something from everywhere else. So, and that's part of being a paranormal investigator. We can pay big bucks, go to a location, and get absolutely nothing for the whole weekend. So, that's why they call it a very expensive hobby. So, but, you know, there's those out there running around going, there's demons everywhere, and then there's us that are running around saying, no, there's not. So I have not seen a demon tonight. Have you seen a demon tonight? No, I haven't seen it. Have you seen a demon tonight?
Yeah, I was in the bathroom earlier.
Oh, well, you're in the bathroom. Okay, there was a demon in the bathroom, apparently. Yeah. You know, they're people that have passed just like you and me. And, you know, we'll eventually get to that side too. So, but, you know, They do a great job of coming back and having a chat with us. You should check out the old buildings. I've seen ghosts in there, but it depends on the building. I went to Fremantle Prison. Fremantle Prison. Yep, cool. Have you ever been to, I'm in Brisbane. Hi from Brisbane. Have you ever been to Geelong Jail? Or Pentridge Prison? Or the old Melbourne Jail? They're all pretty good prisons to go to. They usually get some really good stuff out of there too. So, there you go. Anyway, guys, I think we might move on from here. So, and we'll see where else we've got to go. So, we'll check in with you a bit later. Have a good one. Bye. Stay epic.
Wait.
Hang on.
Spirit of man.